It's Travis Davis with TD Wellness Coaching. Today we're going to talk about a little passage that I like from Ecclesiastes 1:9. Ecclesiastes 1:9 tells us that there is nothing, absolutely nothing new under the sun. That means when you're out here debating all of the information, the science, and all these things that we have been flooded with in the fitness industry right now, that you can understand that these studies are just things that we are discovering. However, they've always been true. So don't overthink what you're doing. Just get in there, do something, and get an anecdotal backlog of what might work or be most efficient. The majority of the things that you see here online, those tend to be um, very specialized populations of individuals who are typically in high sport performance and abusing steroids. And so, therefore, you don't want to compare yourself to those individuals. And we do have a certain set of research principles that oftentimes work for very small populations, let's just say for rehab facilities and the such. What you don't want to get caught in the weeds of is trying to reinvent the wheel. The point that I'm trying to make here is that there's nothing new under the sun. So all the information that you see out there, all the things that are, um, you know, stretch mediated hypertrophy and all these other weird jargon terms that are on the internet. I try to stay off the internet as much as possible. So I don't even know half of what's out there right now. But the point that I'm trying to make is don't overcomplicate it. This can be true in all aspects: relational investment, financial investment, exercise investment, so on and so forth. Don't reinvent the wheel. There are many, many traditional things that can still apply. And most of what actually works in the world is not very fancy and flashy. It's kind of mundane, boring, and every now and then exciting. You'll get that little dopamine hit. But for the most part, you need to just sort of continue to drudge through day in and day out and do the work that has always been true. I hope this is a helpful video. If you want to hear more stuff like this, just visit www.tdwellnesscoaching.com, and I'd be happy to get back to you if you click the form submission, and we can have a conversation about some of the new practices that are out there and some of the old practices that I still like to adopt and keep into my training cycles. Thank you very much for watching.